My sister body shamed me and made me cry in front of our entire family, so I gave her a brutal reality check and told her I never wanted to see her again, plus all 3 updates. My sister has always joked about my body. Despite the fact I am 110 pounds at 5'3", she is 240 pounds at 5'5", she thinks it's funny to put me down about my weight. When I first introduced my boyfriend to her, she said aloud she's surprised anyone would date me. The worst part is she knows how much it has affected me in the past. When I was a senior in high school, I confided in my school's counselor about it, but she laughed in my face. She said I was delusional, and if I have self-image issues, I need to be put in a ward. This brings us to yesterday. I visited my parents' house for an extended family gathering, and very quickly, my sister began making fun of me. Look at how her thighs jiggle. Look at her stomach folds when she's sitting. I was on the verge of tears already. But she made one more remark that completely sent me over. How do you even have a boyfriend? Is he into whales or something? I mean, can he even find the hole? At that moment, I lost it. I stood up and, through tears, started screaming. Fuck you. You weigh more than twice what I do. Your gut rests on your thighs, and you're insulting me? What kind of a sister are you? I hate you. She looked around, stunned with her mouth agape, then finally responded with, excuse me. I am your sister. You will respect me. If not for me, you wouldn't even be alive right now. I was crying by this point and asked her what she gets out of humiliating her own sister in front of people. Instead of taking any form of accountability, she just brushed me off. She told me she was only joking and that I need to stop being so serious, that I can't help my body turned out the way it did. She then once again told me to stop being dramatic and accept that it's a joke. I ended up leaving the house right away. I drove home with tears streaming down my face. By the time I got back to the apartment, my boyfriend could tell right away that something was wrong. He asked me what happened, and I just broke down. I told him everything, how my sister had humiliated me in front of the whole family, how she kept making fun of my weight, and how she said that disgusting thing about him being into whales. My boyfriend's face turned red with anger as I kept talking, and I could see his fists clenching. I've never seen him so furious. He hugged me tightly and told me over and over again that I didn't deserve any of that my sister was completely out of line, and that I was perfect just the way I was. It felt good to be held, but the pain of what happened still stung. He pulled back and looked me in the eyes. I can't believe she'd say that to you. How could she be so cruel? You're beautiful, and you deserve so much better than this. I could tell he was barely keeping it together. I want to talk to her. She can't keep treating you like this. I shook my head, wiping away my tears. No. Please don't. It'll only make things worse. She won't listen to you, and I don't want to create more drama. I just want to forget about it for a while, please. He sighed, but he nodded. All right. If that's what you want. But promise me, if she ever says anything like that again, you'll tell me right away. I can't stand the thought of her hurting you like this. I nodded and hugged him again. I'm just so lost right now. I don't know what to do. Update 1. I sat my sister down as per my boyfriend's request, and tried to speak to her again. It ended up being the same as the previous times. My partner's father has heard of what's been happening but never witnessed it until yesterday. My parents came over to visit again with no knowledge that my partner's parents were there. It was only a visit for planning my 21st birthday. My sister didn't seem to care that there was a new member to the audience and started her joking around. I was wearing a pair of tights, which some of you know as leggings, as my sweats were dirty. I rarely wear tight clothes, as it gives my sister more fuel for her insults. I was making coffee, and she shouted, "Why are your thighs jiggling like that? Do you actually train?"
Now you can watch the second part by pressing share and more.